Hey guys, Jen here again at Stillen. So today we are going to focus on RSR's adjustable coilover suspension. Offering both ride height and dampening adjustments, this coilover not only improves the handling of your car, but also lends to a more aggressive appearance. So no more having to worry about that wheel gap of yours.
RSR currently has two product lines. We have a sports side coilover system, which is designed for everyday street driving and weekend track use. We also have a black eye coilover system, which is designed for extreme vehicle drops while retaining vehicle comfort. The RSR sports side coilover system is designed for everyday street use and weekend track use. We designed that specifically because most people who do buy coilovers drive their car probably 90% of the time on the street. So you don't really want a coilover system that's designed for, racing while you're driving to work or, hanging out with your friends or anything like that. And so one of the key differences between our sports side coilover system and other manufactured coilover systems is we actually use a rubber bushing upper mount, which reduces a lot of the engine noise and vibration while you're driving your car. On top of that, like applications with the McPherson strut, we include something called a roller bearing so that when you're turning your steering wheel, you don't get something called spring bind, which is basically when you're turning your wheel and the spring and the shock are trying to turn with the car, but there's nothing giving way to the tension. So that causes noise in your vehicle. And that's one of the attributes that our sports side coilover has over a lot of the other manufactured coilovers. But keep in mind, it's also designed for weekend track use, so it is capable enough for the everyday driver who wants to go out with his friends or just have some fun at the track to give them adequate comfort and performance out of the shock on the street or at the track. The black eye coilover system is designed for extreme vehicle drops and ride comfort, and the difference between the sports eye and the black eye is being that the black eye is designed specifically to have extreme vehicle drops, we're actually controlling the amount of shock stroke that the system has. Now, how that factors in is when you have your car really low to the ground, you don't want excessive shock stroke because, for example, if you hit a pothole, you might end up having your shock drive straight into, the underneath of your car, or your undercarriage might hit the ground. So we limit the amount of shock stroke to about an inch or so. And that may seem like it's not going to be a lot of dampening, but because we've specifically designed the coilover to run like that, we've changed the valving and even the spring rates to compensate for all these drastic changes from a performance coilover like our sports eye to the black eye coilover. So the difference between the black eye and the sports eye on the shock stroke gives you more of a controlled range when your car is that low versus when you're on the track where you want a lot of shock stroke to be able to control the car. And that's one of the key factors between the black eye and the sports eye coilover. So another coilover system that we made is called a Club Racer, and that was a joint effort between RSR, Moto Miwa, and Robert Stangaroni, who is a Solo 2 driver who competes locally in San Diego and the Los Angeles County. Now this coilover, following what RSR does with vehicle specificity, is we spent about 6 months developing this coilover between the three parties to discuss, how a coilover should act on the track with competition tires, how it's going to perform in different, conditions, and so on and so forth. And so with the help of those two people, we're able to come out with our Club Racer coilover for the FRS, which so far has done very well with our local customers who want more than just an everyday street coilover, weekend track coilover, but for people who want to go specifically into competition.
So are you guys ready to add RSR's sports eye or black eye coilovers to your car? If so, please contact us by email, by phone, or via live chat on our website stillen.com to place your order. And for all you Q50 and Q60 owners, the sports eye coilovers are available for purchase. Check back for more on RSR. Thank you so much for watching.